Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name? A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Eric, do your job.
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by Ren'Py Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it since you'll be in it.
Eric.
Fine. Farewell, my sweet.
Come on! Is that all you got?
Wanna try me, asshole? Crap! Missed.
Let's retreat for now.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks! Stay out of our territory!
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory. It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint. Miss Anderson. Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard? Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Kick-ass girl. She means good job.
Miss Capini.
Oi!
Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Some guys named Black and Scholes. Fisher Black and Myron Scholes.
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Show off. Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
How about a company name?
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff, but you completely skip over the fact we need a name for our project.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think?
I like Trinity Corporations.
That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Company?
What do dragons have to do with our project?
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
But our company sells bubblegum.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubblegum?
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think? Bah, fine. Be lame.
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. It's about time! Let's bail.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that. See? Why can't she just be normal like the two of us? Very true.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Alright, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
Me? I would pay good money to get a taste of it. Cajun fries and the spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Suzu.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
You're crazy!
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
I think I'm getting a migraine. All right then. Is there anything we want to talk about?
Bored already?
I know. Let's talk about...
Say boys, and I will never speak to you ever again.
Aw, why not?
What's so interesting about talking about guys? Not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
We don't know that. What if one of us does get a boyfriend?
Like that's going to happen, Naomi. Look at us. I'm a tiny Italian. You're a ditzy blonde.
Hey!
No offense. And Anderson here. Well, I guess she could land a boyfriend or girlfriend if she wants.
Or girlfriend?
She can be a lesbian if she wants.
True.
Why not? It's our senior year. Might as well get a boyfriend.
Maybe she's just not interested in a relationship, Suzu.
Miss Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you.
Oh my.
Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get you.
Suzu, don't joke around. What if it's serious?
Fine. If something happens, just call us.
And now, I shall read Harold Anderson's last will and testament. And to my dearest granddaughter, I give my estate. All the furniture and decor that resides within the house shall also be given to my granddaughter.
He passed the family estate to her? Why am I not surprised?
Dear.
Well, did he say anything about what will become of the CEO and chairman position of the Anderson Toys Company?
No. It is presumed that the vice chairman will succeed the position.
Even to the bitter end, he wouldn't give in. About the estate. Should we send her there to get used to the building? It'll be a good place for her to live after high school.
Are you sure we should?
Why not? This would be a good experience for her.
Honey, what do you think?
Well, that seems to be it. We'll be taking our leave now. I'm sure the little heiress needs some time to adjust.
David! Don't mind him, honey. I think that your grandfather's passing really affected him. Why don't we get back home for now? Oh, of course. Take all the time you need.
Oh, it's so good to see you again, sweetie. Is that so? Well, that's okay. Daddy can come around next time. And you're here, right? Oh, I would love to, but I've been so busy with the company these days. We're actually working on a little something. Would you like to see? It is. I was designing a new line of them, but I feel like something's missing. You don't think you could help me out, could you? So, what do you think? That's a great idea! I'll get to changing it right away. You're always like my little lucky charm, dear. You always know what to add to make the perfect toy. You want to make toys as well? Don't worry too much about it. You have plenty of time to decide. Besides, you should do what makes you happy as well. Your father. I'm sure he just wants the best for you. Sweetie, look at me. As much as your father may say something that doesn't make sense now, you must remember that he's always thinking about you. He loves you. There's no doubt about that. And you need to love him just as equally. Your father and I have had some difficulties with each other in the past, but it's nothing that you should be concerned about. However, no matter what, you have to stay strong. You're a big girl already, and, well, there'll come a day when it seems like it's you against the world. But always remember that your family and friends will be here with you. Daddy, Mommy, your friends at school, me. We'll stand together to get through it. Because we'll be right here. So stay strong, promise? Alright then, enough of that. How about I whip up some special homemade dessert? I know I can't accompany you at that new cafe, but we sure can talk and eat while I cook and do some paperwork. Hey, slow down there. I'm not what I used to be.
Well, it's time to head back home. I'll cook up your favorite lasagna when we get home, okay?
It's about time we took off those dreary black clothes. Go ahead. I thought I made that rather clear. The college near your grandfather's house is well known for its business program. You are planning to major in business, yes? Right after you graduate from high school, you'll just live there and can easily commute to and from school. It's a perfect fit for you. Don't be so sensitive. If you're like that in the real world, you'll be crushed. After you graduate from college, you'll work at Anderson Family Toys. I have connections since I am part of the board of directors, so you will be guaranteed a spot. That is what we talked about before, yes? After you graduate from college, you'll work at Anderson Family Toys. I have connections since I am part of the board of directors, so you will be guaranteed a spot. That is what we talked about before, yes? Stop mumbling! Don't be silly. It's the family company, our company. I'm not just going to hand it over to some incompetent vice chairman. Look, this is all for the best, okay? You may not know it right now, but you will appreciate it later. Of course I do. Excuse me? I don't like your tone, young lady. Do not raise your voice at me! Ha! You sure place him upon a pedestal, like he's some kind of venerated god or something. It makes me sick. You don't know anything! Running your mouth like somehow you know everything that went on, when you're just a little girl that doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut! You did not know my father! You did not know what he was capable of!
Is everything all right? What happened? Honey, wait! Are you all right? Your father told me nothing happened, but you know your father. The lasagna's done, though, and I don't want you skipping any meals. Are you sure? You're not telling me the whole story. Please, dear, tell me what's going on. I wish you would tell me why you're being like this. Well, I'll leave your food on the table if you want to eat it later.
You turn the tables on me now, you drop me in your cage somehow. I can never escape from you, but baby, that's all.
Hey, Anderson, you there? Is everything alright? We were worried about you, so we decided to call. Hello? What happened? Are you okay? I can't begin to imagine how you must be feeling right now. I'm so sorry. Of course! We'd stay on the phone until the crack of dawn, right, Suzu?
Yeah, we're always here if you need us. After all, we wouldn't be the awesome triple threat trio without you, right?
Triple Threat Trio? That sounds like the name of a gang.
Yeah, I mean, we're all taking on the world together. We've got to sound somewhat scary, or else no one's going to take us seriously.
What's with you and naming things?
You've got to step up your game, Naomi. Falling behind the cool kids like Anderson and me. Tisk tisk.
Hey! I'm a cool kid. If anything, I'd say you'd have to step up your game.
Wait, so you have the whole Anderson house to yourself? Lucky as hell, man! Quit being so sensitive, Naomi.
Quit being so vulgar, Suzu.
Oh, man, come on!
See, she knows about proper public taste.
I know how to be a lady. Sheesh. Seriously? It hasn't even been a day since you came back to school.
Still, that's really fast. Are you going
go around shoving people like that.
Whoops. Did I strike a nerve, Capini?
It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Oh, Anderson. Hey, how's it going?
Haven't you already heard, Lizette?
Of what?
Her grandfather's passing.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of news.
It doesn't really sound like you mean it.
I do mean it. Earnestly. Why wouldn't I?
Typical Capini. Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? I wouldn't be surprised if she brought out a bat from behind her back right this moment.
That is out of line. Suzu comes from an honest family.
Says the one whose family profits from political scandals.
Yeah, your dad doesn't make anything unless he's in the court with dirty politicians.
Hey, let's all calm down for a second, all right? I'm sure Anderson needs some time to recuperate. I mean, what just happened? We... What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I know your grandfather passing away must have really taken a toll on your emotions. Well, I'll be going for now. Track meet responsibilities and all of that stuff. See you later!
Is everything all right, girls?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mrs. P. Just a bunch of snobs.
Suzu, hush! It was nothing, Mrs. Phillips.
I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss. Your grandfather was a good man. He really upheld the philanthropy of his company's policies, and the money that went towards charity, too.
Well, I know that you'll be as great as your grandfather.
Hell yeah, she will. She'll be 10 times better than her grandfather. Want us to come with you?
Hey, honey. About what happened yesterday. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Does your cheek still hurt? I mean it. I shouldn't have laid a finger on you. You know that you're my most precious daughter. You're all that I have. How was school? Maintaining your grades, I hope. Trying? That's not really doing the best you can, is it? Anyway, your belongings are in the trunk. There isn't a lot, so I'm sure you can manage bringing them inside the house. After all, you are on the road to being independent now. Here we are. Go on in. All right.
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you. Good.
Sam, stop it. I said stop. Now.
Fine.
Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Sam, you're such a reckless brute. Taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
Sheesh, you guys. Can we not fight right now? Not all of us are in the best state.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
I agree.
Huh? Did you say something beautiful?
Ouch! What's your problem? Pervert! It was only a kiss! What? Was it your first kiss? Ow! Hey! What was that for? So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it. Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back. Why do I always look like the bad guy? Apologies aren't my forte, but I'll try my best. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for kissing you like that. I went too far. I didn't mean for it to turn out that way. It's just, I act on impulse, okay? It's difficult to control myself and... What am I saying? Yeah, no problem.
Miss, please forgive us in our intrusion. We didn't know this abode belonged to anyone, nor did we have the time to take that into consideration. We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives. Luckily for us, your home was near and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside.
Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain, truly. We're not exactly normal.
Well, yeah, actually.
actually. Something like that.
We're incubi, miss. Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
Hello? Did you hear him?
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing it?
Yes, and she'll understand right about... Ahem. Incubi is the correct plural form. And yes, we do exist. Very well. Eric, go ahead.
Very well. My sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss. I promise you'll enjoy every minute of it and make...
All right, that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
Where are our manners? I'm James, and these are my brothers, Sam, Eric, Matthew, and Damien.
Miss, are you okay?
Shit. She fainted. You're awake. That's good. I'm not going to use my powers on you. I can read minds. It's an ability I was born with. Each of us has a different ability, outside of our usual mind-altering powers. For a few hours. It's already gotten quite dark outside. My brothers are downstairs, cleaning up the blood from the lobby floor. And making you dinner as an apology. Oh, it's the least we can do after invading your home, and two of us using our powers on you. Do you feel well enough to get out of bed? Trust me, I won't let you go. I promise. Good. Thank you. It's all right. I'm used to it. It's no problem. I'll be heading to the dining room then.
Oh, hi! That's me. Are you feeling any better now? We were all worried when you suddenly passed out. Really? Your face is kind of red. Do you feel sick? Well, if you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset. Oh, I have an idea. Wait for it. Ta-da! Wait a second. What did I just make? This... Ah, what is that? Get it away from me! It might be possessed by a demon or something! That's not what I wanted to make! I just wanted to surprise you with a stuffed animal or just something to cheer you up. That looks like it came straight out of a horror movie. But it looks so creepy. You're welcome. It's good to see you smiling, even though the thing I made still kind of creeps me out. Anyway, you should come with me to the dining room. We're almost finished with the food, and, well, I don't mean to brag, but we're pretty decent chefs.
Oh, the girl's awake. Should we really care?
Sam, I will roast that tongue for dinner if it doesn't stop flapping in that idiotic mouth of yours.
Whatever.
I apologize for his attitude. Good. I hope you'll enjoy the meal we prepared for you. We insist. Besides, it's quite impossible to undo our cooking, even if you command us to.
Ah, there we go. Dinner's all served.
We hope you enjoy it, my sweet.
That's enough, Eric.
You're no fun, James.
I don't need to be fun, Eric. Miss, please follow me. Miss, I have to ask, why do you live alone? I'm all ears if you wish to tell. That explains the luggage you brought in when you came through the front doors. By the way, we put your belongings in the room you were sleeping in. That seems to be the master bedroom, I believe. You lived here before? May I ask why you now live in your grandfather's house? My condolences. It seems like you don't like the idea of living here. How do you feel about it? You don't have to be strong. I understand that you're going through a difficult time, so it's okay to feel those emotions. You don't... are you all right? There seems to be a small bruise on your cheek. Well, if you're having any problems, I'm always here to listen. My pleasure. Here's your seat.
Let me get your chair for you, lovely lady. By the way, I apologize for my behavior earlier, stealing your second kiss like that. I'm not as forward, unlike Sam. I won't lie, though. I enjoyed kissing you and feeling you melt in my arms. Yes, I am known for that. Like what? I can assure you, I'm just a lover of beautiful women. Did you want there to be more? Sorry. You just look so cute when you're blushing. I hope you'll enjoy dinner, however, my dear. I made almost all of the dishes myself.
And I'm the Queen of the Nile.
What's that supposed to mean?
Me, you, and James did the work together, dummy.
It's you, James, and I, Matthew.
Little boys will always make mistakes.
I'm not a little boy. I'm barely a year younger than you.
Well, you certainly don't act like it.
Huh? Is something funny? Oh, you're welcome, miss.
Such a well-mannered young lady. Beautiful inside and out.
Eric, knock it off.
Seriously, you're getting really annoying with that suck-up act.
I'm just trying to be a gentleman. The young girl has already gone through so much. She deserves a good treatment.
There's a difference between being a gentleman and being an obnoxious flirt.
Schooled even by James. You're gonna need some cold water for that burn.
By the way, I don't believe we caught your name even though you know each of us. It's a pleasure to finally know your name.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
What is it, miss?
Oh, how do we explain?
We were attacked. We came here to heal. What's so difficult to understand?
Now you're just being rude, Sam.
I'm just saying, how is that difficult to understand?
Well, you see, we've been traveling around for quite some time now. Just recently we came into town, but we were jumped by this band of misfits. So, in order to escape and heal, we came here for shelter. Again, we apologize for the mess we made.
Yup, all thanks to you.
You see, beautiful, we feed on sexual energy. But we don't just get it from kissing lovely ladies such as yourself. We can simply touch someone's hand to obtain sexual energy. Everyone carries sexual energy, you know.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, what are we gonna do now, James?
That is a very good question. We just got here and surely we'll be hunted again if we leave.
We can take him easily.
Not without more training, Sam. The result of that was clearly evident in our last encounter with them.
In Apollo 20. I know, come on, tell me. In Apollo 1, what escape hatch wasn't put in properly? About Apollo 20, tell me. I've never seen Apollo 20, but I know it's the blow up. Where did it blow up? Oh, yeah. It didn't even land down. The bigger one. It went near the sun, right? This is catch.
Hun, is that you? Don't worry too much about it. You have plenty of time to decide. Besides, you should do what makes you happy as well.
What was that, lovely lady?
Spit it out already.
Yes?
That sounds reasonable.
That is a generous offer, miss. Are you sure that would be okay? We don't wish to burden you any more than we already have.
A wonderful idea. We'll live here and train while helping you with the house. Servants for the lovely princess.
What? Are you serious?
Shh, be quiet, Sam. I haven't slept in a bed for days.
Grr, fine, but we're not staying here forever. Only until we can beat up that group of punks.
I think that is a reasonable time limit for our stay.
Yes, this is awesome.
Also beautiful, if you need a bedfellow.
Eric, knock it off.
So what are we waiting for? Let's celebrate and dig in.
Finally, I'm starving.
Really, you two? You're both acting like pigs.
Oh, let them have a little freedom, James. It's not like we've eaten recently either. I'm sure they've been starving.
Still, that's no excuse for stuffing their faces like backyard swine.
It's nothing.
You turn the table! Hey, honey, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't get to see you off. Oh, good, good. So there was food there. Well, your father wanted me to call and talk to you about having a house party tomorrow night to celebrate the new house and all. Your father insists. You know how he is with events. Oh, that's fine. I mean, Suzu and Naomi can help. I have work, and you know how your father is. I'm sure it'll be amazing, honey. I have faith in you. All right, I gotta go. I love you, sweetie.
Is something wrong?
She has to organize a house party for her parents.
Hey, why don't we help you?
I don't see why not.
I can name a few reasons why we shouldn't.
Sam?
Back off!
We'll take care of everything, miss. Just leave everything to us.
Feeling a little tired over there, princess?
We found some guest rooms on the opposite end of the house from the master bedroom. I'm sure those will do just fine.
Have a good night.
Eric, no.
What? I wasn't going to do anything.
Yes, he was.
Shh.
You fucking pretty boys think you're all that, huh? Well, save that to the end of my pistol! One move and she gets it!
Let her go! Come on, chicken shit. Fight us like a real man.
Like you scare me, Sam! Come on! Take one step, I dare ya.
Stay away from her, Malix!
And what are you gonna do, nerd boy?
I've got you. Don't worry.
You can't control your dreams. Are you okay? It's 9 a.m. James and I were making breakfast when well... No, not yet at least. I hope to learn eventually, though.
Is everything all right? That's good. I'm assuming you had a nightmare. You didn't disturb us, miss. Besides, we'd rather make sure you're okay before anything. Now, why don't you come downstairs with us and have some breakfast? I'm sure some nice food will take your mind off of what you dreamt of.
We should be done with breakfast soon. If you want to sit down at the table, you can.
Morning. You alright? Hey! Is the food done yet? I'm starving!
There's no need to yell, Sam!
You're yelling too!
Don't argue with me!
Can we not yell this early in the morning? It's not like we're in the castle.
Yeah, we have a castle back home. Our dining room's 10 times bigger than this room.
And wouldn't it be logical to not yell?
Whatever.
My favorite.
Finally.
It's our pleasure.
You turn the tables on me now, you drop me.
Hey, good morning! Guess who's at your door right now?
I'll get it. Hi?
Who are you?
What's going on here?
Who's at the door, Matthew? Oh.
Then why did one of them open the door?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
We must apologize, ladies. We know this situation must be confusing for everyone. Let's take this to the dining room and we'll explain everything.
Whoa, this looks amazing!
Thank you!
Our pleasure, ladies. We hope you enjoy your meals.
Make sure you dig in!
So, Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
We are Miss Anderson's house servants. We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he has passed, we now assist Miss Anderson with living on her own.
That makes sense. It's such a huge house.
A huge house for a wonderful princess such as Miss Anderson deserves the greatest of servants to care for it.
But why are you all dressed so casually and stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work, so she lets us wear casual clothes.
Yeah, something like that.
We're sorry if we made this situation awkward earlier.
We're very sure that Miss Anderson is also still getting used to having us as her servants. It would be very hard to explain after just a day.
I guess.
So, if I may ask, what brings you two ladies here?
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing. Since it's the weekend and all, usually we hang out and just chill.
Yeah, like going to the arcade and stuff.
Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
There's an arcade?
That makes a lot of sense, ladies. Well, we don't wish to disturb you any further than we have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
Huh? Preparing for what?
We gotta prep the house for some sort of housewarming party thing.
Our princess's parents requested a housewarming party to be held here soon.
Oh, well, I guess we can help out or something. Right, Naomi?
I thought you wanted to go to the arcade.
This housewarming thing is more important.
No need. We can handle it. If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Seriously?
Sam, not now.
Are you sure?
Want us to help out as well?
All right. We'll head on out then so we're not in the way.
It's all good, Anderson. We'll definitely come to the housewarming party tonight.
Are you sure you want to work with me with cleaning this place up? It'll be a lot of cleaning and tidying. Plus, we have to move the chairs to the corner. Are you all right, Princess? That's a relief. You didn't twist your ankle, did you? You were right, Princess. You were fine.
Hey, are you okay in there? Your parents should be here soon, so you should hurry getting ready.
But what? I'm sure you look fine, Anderson. Just come on out.
Dude, you look hot.
Yeah, you look amazing. Where did you get that dress? Whoa, they really know how to dress well, don't they?
As beautiful as a princess, miss. So, are you prepared for tonight?
Oh my, I didn't know your bequeathment came with servants.
It was probably overlooked. Besides, who would deny good service? I guess the servants counted as belongings to the house.
Gorgeous. You look so lovely.
Your mother's right. You look like you're all grown up. I assume that you're ready, then, to impress the rest of the guests, correct? The entire board from Anderson Toys is coming tonight. Even the vice chairman's son will be coming. All of them will be measuring your potential to become CEO of the company.
So, how do you feel living on your own at such a young age?
I'm so sorry about your grandfather passing away. It really hit all of us hard.
Do you have college plans?
What do you think will happen with the company now that your grandfather has passed?
What do you think of the philanthropic policy the company has?
Do you think the company should expand from just toys?
Honey, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This kind gentleman is the son of the vice chairman.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lewis. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Anderson. So, you organized this party very well, Miss Anderson. You're welcome. Praise is very much deserved. I'm sorry if I seem a little forward. I've just been excited to meet Harold Anderson's granddaughter. He used to talk about you all the time in the office on how you helped him refine his toys. I only attended meetings and heard all of the stories. You've helped a lot with the success of the company without having to actually work there.
So, you're Jared's son. You're the one who wants to be the next CEO of the Anderson Company.
Well...
David, leave the poor boy alone.
I'm merely testing the boy's conversational skills. Nothing wrong with that.
Of course not, sir.
And polite as well.
If you'll excuse me. Oh, I didn't see you or hear you following. Sorry. What for? You didn't do anything wrong. Oh no, it's fine. I mean, I should have expected it and been more prepared. It's not a problem really, but thank you. That's a pretty name. I'm happy to know it now. I have to disagree with you. It's much better than Andrew. I mean, who names their kid Andrew? But how about Axel or Ace? Something cool like that.
Lewis.
Yes, sir?
Your limo is in the front. The driver has requested that you return home. Now.
Oh, all right. Thank you, sir.
I don't want to hear it. Do not become friendly with him. He wants to take the company away from us. You have no reason to be friends with him. You did good tonight. I'm proud. Keep it up and you'll be a good CEO. All right, your mother and I have to leave. I'm sure Naomi and Suzu need to leave as well. Just because it's Saturday doesn't mean you should stay up all night.
Thanks for having us. It was a great party.
We'll come visit tomorrow or something. All right.
Good night, sweetie. Come visit us soon.
It's not like you had to do any work, though.
Give her a break, man. She was getting interrogated left and right.
She handled herself the best she could.
As expected, Princess.
Since you're exhausted, why not head to bed? We can clean up.
Ugh.
Hush, Sam.
Positive. It shouldn't take long.
Ho ho ho! It didn't take long to find you little shits after all.
Don't worry. No one will hurt you.
Are you sure? Are you really sure? Aw, what's the matter, boys? You really didn't think I wouldn't find you, did you?
I hoped you would, you piece of...
What the fuck?
What?
Why the fuck won't you work?
This place is protected.
What did you say, Shrimp?
This place has a seal, protecting it from hellborn magic.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Ah!
The previous owner had this place protected by magic, Malix.
It would seem that your grandfather had some sort of protective barrier around this house. From the looks of it, it only disables hellborn magic.
Then what's stopping me from dragging your asses out and shooting you then? Since when does a little stain like you give orders to a guy who can rip your pretty little head from your body? You little...
Hey! Let her go!
Sam! Eric!
Come on, Sam. You and me. Right here. Let's go.
Come on, asswipe!
That's enough, Malix.
What? Who do you think you're speaking to, woman?
The girl who's going to help you kill them. Just not now.
Not now?
There's 5 of them and 2 of us. Even if we come back with the gang, they can have the place surrounded by human police.
Then we shoot everyone!
Think! If we we shoot everyone, we'll be hunted. And it'll be a matter of time before makeshift paladins come and try to exorcise us.
Just wait, pretty boys. We'll get you and fuck you up real good. And don't think you're safe. Step outside. I dare you.
Whoa, whoa! Are you alright?
He's been closely tracking us. Our blood trail from the forest must have led him here.
We should have stopped him and finished it here.
For once, Matthew, I agree with you. That son of a bitch is not a demon. He's a devil.
Yes, demons come from a different plane of existence called the Abyssal Planes. Devils, however, come from one of the 7 circles of a place humans know. It's hell. Despite us not being human, we are very different creatures.
We actually have brains, for one. Devils always like to cause trouble and try to kill or torture others for their own enjoyment. Demons, like us, know when to use our powers and when not to. We're not stupid.
Devils follow orders from higher-ups in their order, and their power only comes from their connection to hell. Demons all have free wills and don't rely on where they came from to use their powers.
You're safe. You've been protected as well.
What Damien's saying is that the magic that protects this place also protects you.
Your grandfather must have cast it when you last saw him or something of that nature. We can sense its aura around your body. Miss, please don't worry. We'll find a way to train ourselves and become stronger to finally finish this feud.
I'm gonna kick his ass right now.
Until then, we'll protect you as much as we can. If Malix comes back, we'll be here for you.
Like we said, you have a protection spell on you. Even if Malix attacks you, he won't be able to use his magic on you. He'd be just like any other human you can fight back against.
Didn't you say you knew Taekwondo?
I promise to be with you forever. You're so important to me.
I swear I'll give my life to you.
Please, let me love you.
I'll be by your side, always.
I can't imagine living without you.
I want to be with you.
I love you.
Good morning. We apologize if we woke you up.
It's quite all right. We needed to stop anyway. We don't want to overwork Sam.
Oh, come on, I can handle more than those pity punches.
Your mind seems grateful that we've stopped.
Shut up, Damien.
Oh crap, we should probably make some lunch. I'm sure you're starving.
Whoa, seriously? Well, no, I wasn't insinuating.
What he means to say is that we'd be really grateful if you could make lunch today.
Hello, Princess. Really? You did not have to do that, Princess. Sorry, I was simply reminded of home. The castle, mainly. Despite us not being there anymore, it was still our home. We grew up there our entire lives as brothers. There wasn't a day that went by when we weren't all doing something exciting. It wasn't empty excitement, of course, but it was still something that bonded us all together. You wish to know more? Would you like me to show you something instead? Watch closely. Just watch. That's our castle. It's a wonderful place. Servants and parties galore. Very much so. He despises dancing and socializing, so he makes the throne his home. We don't know. When we left, we didn't look back. However, we are sure he's still there, since no one followed us out of the abyssal plains. Yes, Princess. I'm fine. I just used too much energy, that's all. Please don't worry, Princess. I'm fine. Don't worry your beautiful head about it. Princess? What are you doing? Well, I've already taken your energy once before. I just... You spoil me. I'm completely full, and yet I still desire you. You've spoiled me, my princess. I am eternally grateful that you let me indulge like that. Have a good rest.
Yo, Anderson! You're carpooling with us from now on. We're not letting you waste your money on a bus. Get ready and be at your gate at 7 stat.
My name. My true name isn't Eric, miss. I want you to know my real name, if something were to happen. My name is Uzeiris. If you are in any danger, call my name. I promise that I'll come and help you.
Hey, are you okay?
Who did that?
Why, you little...
Suzu, don't!
Anderson, you alright?
Hey, are you okay?
Sheesh, Anderson. You look like you saw a ghost.
Are you really okay? That fall was pretty bad.
I think she saw underneath Lisette's cake face and saw the devil itself.
Oh, Suzu, hush! Hey, are you ready to go?
Really? Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
We'll drive home together next time. Tell your dad that we've got you covered from now on.
Hey! Don't dirty up Malix's prey. You're coming with me, Miss Anderson.
Nicely done! I'm sure those little shits will come running to find you when they realize you didn't return to your precious little mansion. They'll search everywhere for you. It'll be so funny when they find your dead body instead. What the?
Did you miss me? You really are evil at its core. Kidnapping an innocent woman like you did. It's disgusting how we demons are confused for your kind.
Look at this little man-whore Eric right here, boys. Might as well sleep with a disease. So, pretty boy thinks he has balls, huh? Well, time to make this pretty boy a dead bitch. What the? What is that?
Did you expect me to come unprepared the second time around? Thanks to my lovely princess, I can now use the full extent of my powers. Unfortunately for you, that means I'm afraid you will lose this fight.
You cocky little shit! Die already!
guess I'll have to go all out on you to finally rid the world of you. Let's end this.
It's me. Don't look.
Eric, enough!
I just had to be sure he was dead. No use in letting him have a chance to revive.
You're getting sloppy, Eric. You've lost your glamour spell.
It's a spell that makes us look human. Like demons.
Well, not for much longer. Here.
There we are. Thank you, Matthew.
Let's just get you home, miss. There's nothing more to see here.
Finally, we can relax.
It will be good to have some rest without devils breathing down our necks.
I'm just tired. Can I hit the hay early?
I think some sleep would be good for all of us.
Should we be gone in the morning?
Princess, you've been such a wonderful help to us already. But I'm afraid that I must ask more of you. I've grown fond of being here and of serving you. Would you allow us to stay?
All right, everyone. We're all very tired, so let's head to bed, shall we?
Oh! Yeah, sleep is actually a thing.
We've had a very long day, but it will be good to just relax tonight and tomorrow.
Sleep sounds really good right now.
Yeah, man.
Yet again, you spoil me. I'm very unworthy of you, princess. Listen, about what happened at the warehouse. Come, let's get you to bed. Have a good night, princess. I'll prepare breakfast for you in the morning.
You are an interesting creature. No screaming now. Too early, silly girl. Why do the boys like you? You're unique, yes, but that can't be all that you have going for you. Ooh, you're feisty. That could be why. How silly of me. I forgot that we demons are not well known of in your world. You can call me Diana, little human. I am, but I'm much more than just an average demon. Silly girl. I'm a succubus. Well, you are pretty, but you seem very reckless. Too reckless. I just wanted to see who my competition was. For the boys, of course. They don't belong here, and yet here they remain. I want to know why, and remedy this little issue. Silly, uneducated human. You don't understand the important roles these boys play in the Abyssal Plains. You keeping them here is practically imprisonment. Is that a threat? How cute. What are you going to do? Kill me? You barely have the strength to stand, little human. I can rip the rest of your energy out and knock you into a coma. You'll never be able to wake up again. Enjoy every minute of it. Now, you're going to listen to everything I say without any questions. Got it? Good. I plan to bring the boys back to the Abyssal Plains. Why? So that I can take my place as queen of their realm. They have no reason to be here in this silly little world, so I'm going to make sure they return home. Okay, Pumpkin? Call me evil all you want, dearie. I'm not evil. You're just in my way. Now, be a good little human and go to bed. I'll make sure they're gone before you get home tomorrow from school, so make sure to say goodbye in the morning. Oh, please do. Give me a reason to make your life a living hell. Oh, and make sure you don't tell the boys I was here. I want my visit to be a surprise. Then you must not care about your friends and family as much as you care for the boys. Let's just say that if you tell the boys about me, I'll make sure that no one will care for you, and you'll be all alone in this little house until the day you die. Have a good night.
Good morning, miss. Did you sleep well?
She's here.
Damien, what's up with you? Of course she's here. She kinda owns the house.
Diana, is she important?
Did she try to hurt you?
So, she's come to try and bring us back.
She must really be desperate.
Well, what should we do now?
Nothing. She'll give up eventually.
Will she? No, she isn't. However, she is a very powerful demon.
She's a master of mind manipulation and has been trained in illusion. Unlike other demons who use strength to get power, she uses her charisma.
She has the power to make armies bow to her and obey her every whim. That's why she's so obsessed with us.
Well, she sorta has family ties to us. She was promised to marry one of us in exchange for more power.
She's just some whacked up hussy who doesn't know how to close her legs. She's not a real threat.
Oh, really? I feel insulted.
So, you took up a human name as well.
Beautiful name, isn't it? Well, for a human name, anyway.
What the hell do you want?
To bring you back, of course. However, you weren't supposed to know that I was coming. I completely forgot about that little mind-reading ability. My mistake. My. What has the world come to? A group of demons protecting a human girl? I'll tell you right now, she's not that pretty. And from what I can tell, she's still a virgin. Oh, really? Do I have to remind you of the power I have, dear?
You will leave this instant.
Or what? You'll kill me? I completely dare you.
Let me do it. I could use the workout.
Don't.
And why not?
She wants us to kill her. If she dies, then civil war starts in the demon world.
Very good, sweetie.
What happens in the demon world doesn't concern us anymore. We live here now.
The demons will come to the human world and hunt us down before attacking each other.
Sneaky bitch.
Well, will you all change your minds? I assure you, it's for the greater good. No. Well, I see. Either all of you are playing a very convincing hard-to-get game, or you all must be out of your minds. Very well. I guess I'll take my leave now.
She'll be back, but she won't kill us. She needs us alive.
Whatever. We'll just keep saying no. She can't force us to come back.
She can't do anything but annoy us. Eventually, she'll give up.
That's the hope, anyway. She won't harm you, Princess. I promise.
Students, you'll be having a substitute for class today. Everyone meet
Miss Diana. Thank you, Dean. You can go now. So, history. History. Such a silly thing, isn't it? I mean, what do we care about the past? We're... The present is so full of wonderful things. While the labors of the past are the reason we have many things, it is our chance and privilege to utilize what has been given to us. What's even funnier about human beings is that some of the bits of history we hear is either made up or completely biased to one side. It's like a story you read as a child. You hear of the princess and the prince, and they live happily ever after. But what about the family she left behind? What of her friends? The original story of The Little Mermaid, a perfect example of biased opinion. Here we have a girl who thinks she can be with this prince, but this prince has to marry a princess. What would happen if the mermaid had her way? What makes the mermaid so important that the princess has to suffer the consequences? Oh? And why does it not matter? But that is exactly my point. While the story talks about the mermaid and the prince's romance, we don't see the problems of the kingdom the prince rules. While we are all fixated with this love story, we ignore the fact the kingdom would fall apart without the marriage between the prince and princess. Well, luckily in the real story of The Little Mermaid, the mermaid knows that what she was doing was wrong, and she threw herself into the ocean, turning into sea foam. Not true. How interesting. So what you are saying is that the princess should be given no mind. Even at the risk of a kingdom falling apart? You know what? School isn't important. Everyone, go ahead and head home. Take the week off.
Attention students! Due to an emergency faculty meeting, we will be closing school for the remainder of the day and this entire week. Please leave the school quickly and quietly and have a good rest of the week.
Have a nice week off. School will resume next week. Excuse me, little miss. I'd like you to stay a little while. There's something we need to discuss.